contact front. I am, of course, the Artifox, and this is, of course, King of Dragon Pass. First thing I'd like to say, I'd like to thank the Four Forgotten Fangs for making me their Member of the Week. You can follow all of my Let's Plays in the future, and currently this only one now, at the forum I will link below. Go ahead, check out the site. There are a bunch of good people there with a lot of good Let's Plays. So when we left off, I got a shitload of magic, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, apparently my rank went up too. I didn't notice that. Keep. So I think last session we did really well with war. All that. So I think what we're gonna do, we'll of course put one in the crops. We'll put two in the war. I'm gonna put two in the trade and three in diplomacy. I'm gonna try to shore up some relations with other clans because in order to win this part, I have to make a tribe. In order to make a tribe, you have to have, I think, 4 others who are willing to enter, and you have to do a bunch of hero quests and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to work on for this. Yeah, I think you have to do 4 hero quests. Alright, so here we go. Have a new Red Foxes have a new chief, the dog that went into space. She is known for her respect for the gods and her cat breeding. Their former chief, Imhotep, stepped down after the Red Fox were up there and refused to help with the harvest. Cool story, bro. Somebody died of old age. Okay. Ooh, this is a good event. So what these are is large eggs. Now they have, what they do is they breed, I think they're called earth crushers or something like that. They're basically triceratops. And you can either train them to be beasts of burden, kind of like your oxen, or you can make them into war mounts, which is epic. And if for some reason you can't do that, you can always sacrifice them to the god Marin Gore, the one who had that the Earth Blood ritual, I believe it was called. So we will care for them until they're hatched because we want some goddamn war triceratops. Who doesn't want a goddamn war triceratops? Seriously. Alright, so let's look at our relations. Yeah, a lot of people don't like us much anymore. I believe it's because we kicked the crap out of the Blue Jays down here. Let's send an emissary to the Apple clan. We don't need food, really. Best foreign lands with the Rangani. Alright, let's talk to them instead. The Rangati, or I'm pronouncing that wrong. Don't care. Alright, let's go ahead and give them 5 horses, 10 goods, and 50 food. Enough for an adequate feast. Half the weapon things, all the footmen send. They were pleased, they toasted me, they hold us in high esteem. Delegation from the Wildcats. Come to our tulip, propose a peace settlement. Life here is quite workable. There are enough Orlanthi to trade with and plenty of good land for everyone to farm. Why not come to a responsible agreement and end our feudal feud? Feasting means drinking. Drinking means more fighting. Leave the celebration after successful. Ritual truth. If they offer us gifts, we should impress by giving even more. You know what, though? We never really raid the Wildcats, and they've never really raided us. I believe this is one of the feuds that we just started with in the beginning of the game, and I've never really done anything with it. So, I'm okay. I'm ready to talk. They give us 18 cows. We will give them 19 cows. And we ended the feud. Oh, I have to actually increase the amount of cows I have. That's what the God Talker said. So let's go ahead and start a trade with the woodpeckers. Pecker. Sorry. Let's go to the woodpeckers. Weapon things. We will sell. Sell some horses and food for cattle. Large. Go. Take them as they come. We took on a number of them. Increased our weapon things rather well. Fire season, just in time for a raid. We're going to do a cattle raid on the Town of Hearts. Less weapon things, more footmen. Keep it smallish. And we got more cows. And the talking fox appeared to be full of shit. Good to go. Yes. Try and raise them. We traded 14 bushels of food and 8 horses for 56 cow. Or at least as good. Thanes and priests from the Interling clan came to accuse one of our young female Carls, whatever her name is, of secret murder? Ooh, this is serious. We found our revered god-talker dead in the temple, a dagger in her back. We asked the spirits of our sacred rock and said one of your clan had done it, and I hold my hand. A sliver of our sacred rock tells me that this woman here is the killer. Demand you outlaw her so we can take... I seen them leave or question dishonoring the spirits, push them towards a feud towards us. Our gods are infallible. Very hard to convince them the spirit is wrong. We must outlaw her, or there'll be no more marriages between our clans. We can't afford compensation. Big difference between honest killing and secret murder. The former can be wiped out clean by payment of Weir Guild, whereas the latter demands outlawry and the death. And she married into the clan. There's no chance she committed such a terrible crime. I will conduct. We have the magic despair. Is innocent. Let's offer them compensation. Oak Guild will not erase. Only death of them. There's no solution to but outlaw them. Convince them that their spirit is wrong. They would not believe us. The rock spirit protected us. Leave. No. My magic says she didn't do it. Go fuck yourself, dude. The rock swears it. That's cute. You know what it's time for? It's time to kill them. Who are these? The Antlerling? I can't even go for them. Where are they? Ugh. Alright. Let's go ahead and raid. Who do I want to raid? Turtles? No. I think I'm... No. Yeah, I'm just allied with the woodpeckers. Who do I want to raid? Ten of Hearts. Fuck it. Why not? When in doubt, raid the Ten of Hearts. All the footmen. Keep a few weapon things in reserve. Couple auxiliaries. You can go. 62. Bowl them over with magic. Sacrifice. Let's go for plunder. I want the cows. Their fighting was fierce, and we beat the snot out of them. Drove them from the battlefield, captured 21 cows, took 7 cows worth of loot, and we only lost 2 people. Not bad. Earth season. We have a pretty good harvest going on. Let's go ahead and sacrifice. I don't see why we can't build a shrine to Ermal, because they don't let us. Sorry. Sacrifice to her. I'd sacrifice 15 goods. And we learn the resurrection. I don't know what that does. You host a wedding banquet for the woodpeckers. You're welcome into our clan, and let us propose a wedding in honor of them. They beam with joy as we improvised our verses. Yay! So obviously we're going to ask the woodpeckers to be in our tribe, so we need 3 more. Let us do another trade with... I would like to do a trade with the Rangati, whatever their name is, these guys. Oh, we did really well with food this year. Like, incredibly well. Why am I putting my weapon things up so much? Because I think they're footmen, and I'm retarded. Nah. Alright, we're gonna sell food and horses for cattle. Go. Our crops did very well this year. Yes, they did. Alright, so we have the Triceratops. They have grown up. So first thing I want to do is try to train them to be battle mounts. We're too wild to be tamed for war. Try to tame them as beasts of burden. Or if it's worth for not. Alright, so we can't train them. So what we can do is use them to get a little bit of magic. We can sacrifice them to the goddess Marangor. She is the Earth Shaker. These are Earth Shaker beasts. So we sacrifice them to her, and I believe that makes our magic go up by 5. So that's what you can do in that situation. I really would have rather to have them as war mounts, but the dice didn't roll that way. We traded 16 horses for 54 cattle. We have more cattle than Rangati. Okay. Dark season. Let's go ahead and explore our Tula. The leader will be this guy. Go on. Attacked by desperate outlaws. His forces are slightly outnumbered. Are you in combat? Stop it. Let's try and bluff his way. Did likewise, and they retreated. They shouted them to stay away, told him he was a great mission, and he would curse them, melted back to wherever they came. Oh, God. Alright. This is why it is nice to have a trickster sometimes. These are... I forget the name of them. But they're bad. They're very bad. If you don't get rid of them, it's very bad. But if you have a trickster, you can lure them away. So he pranced away and had them led to the Ten of Hearts. There we go. Draven, one of your female cars, is caught doing secret magic on the Tula's well. Some accuse her of attracting disease spirits. But then people started getting sick. Our magic is strong. I agree. We probably should conduct a divination. I had nothing to do with this. Don't worry. You're good. You got rid of those little beasts for me. You're fine. Among the toothless, this will happen again. This is deliberate ready on speed. Since she was caught in that steed fire. Conduct a divination. Said that she is deliberately spreading disease and should be put to death. We will listen to our spirits and kill her. He sent one of the weapon things for her. He hit her quickly and she died without making a sound. Good. Let's explore the Tula again. Let's increase the footmen. And send. Saw a strange gleam. Found gems. Sweet. Alright, so it's a storm season. We're actually going to make a sacrifice to Isaris to try to build up our trade routes. Obtains extra food, improves the profit. Silver tongue. Silver tongue? Silver tongue. Let's sacrifice, I'll sacrifice at least 10 cows, and she probably wants some goods because she is a trade god. Sacrifice. We've learned the silver tongue. We are being raided by the trolls. Fuck you. Drive them all. I'd like to kill as many as possible, but, it's fine. Let's just drive them off. Hey, we killed a whole bunch. All sides were eager to engage. We drove the trolls off. I wish we could have captured some. And this is the last turn of this season. We're still doing great on magic. We're probably going to have a boon again. Well, maybe not a boon, but we're going to have more. Let's go on a raid, because we did hurt the Ten of Hearts raiding, or their sword arms. So we're going to raid the Ten of Hearts, because they're probably not expecting it. And we're going to use some of our end of the year magic. Better confused, everyone's... damn it. You're being raided. Alright, well, we'll use our end of the year magic on you. Drive them off. Go. Nah, we got forced off. But they only made off with 3 cows, so it wasn't so bad. And we killed quite a few of them, which will help the crops for next year. Alright, well... you know what? That wasn't too bad of a year. I wish we had gotten those Triceratops, but we weren't able to. Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a year. We didn't get a whole lot done, but, you know, not everything's going to be sunshine and hookers in this game. So, I am the Arctic Fox. Thanks for... I'm sorry about that. I'm retarded. I'm the Arctic Fox. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you the next time.